Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel, it's Alex. And so I maxed out SR Eren that everyone gets for free 1/6, and then if you do additional events and you participate in the AOT collab, you'll be able to get him 6/6. So no changes to that. I was gonna make a video just focusing on this blue SR Eren Jaeger, but there are quite a few bugs and one mistake, one error on the part of the devs that I want to cover first before we get into the video about Eren Jaeger SR Blue. And I want to cover these because they're important. They're important for you to know what has been acknowledged by the devs as a bug and what hasn't been acknowledged by the devs as a mistake. And if you've seen this video, if you've gone on Twitter, you know what I'm talking about to an extent, but I'll go into it now with the other stuff. So the first things first is that there is a bugged SSR diamond give back or sort of payback event going on that's not actually going on. And I say it's going on because when you go to a piece of SSR equipment and you hit awaken, you will see this here: acquire a diamond for reaching tier 5 awakening. Tier 5 awakening is when all of the bonus stats are complete, so it's essentially 5 stars. It doesn't need to be 5 stars plus 5, just 5 stars. Now this one diamond you also get, I believe, retroactively. So for every single piece of maxed out SSR equipment you have, you will get 1 diamond. This is a JP event that was on JP recently. I don't know if it's still on JP or if it's over, but it's not supposed to be live on global yet. So my assumption is, and they've already covered it, they've already acknowledged that it's a known bug, known issue on the forums. But essentially what my idea is that they put this event in for future, but they activated it, or they left it active, or they sort of copied and pasted the code without altering it, you know, equals false, whatever that they need to do in order to not show the event as live. So yeah, don't rush to awaken any of your gear because there's no diamond payback, buyback, whatever kind of gift back. There's no diamonds here, nowhere. And it's actually really funny that they're doing that, or it's actually funny that they mistakenly activated that, because at the same time, the AOT mission against the Armor Titan right there that we all hyped up, right? Every YouTuber made videos about it, talking about the farming that you can do for the 4-star awakening stones that you can then convert into 5-star awakening stones, right? So you can max out your SSR gear, and you can also convert those 5-star stones into 6-star stones so you can get your UR gear. Yeah, we can't have that anymore. I don't know what possessed the devs, but they decided that they were going to put a daily limit of 3 on the farming mission. Now, is it true? Listen, if I'm going to play devil's advocate, is it true that maybe it was too good to be true that that you could farm it unlimited on JP or on global? Yeah, maybe. However, they got it unlimited on JP and they got it way later, right? They already had months and months and months to farm awakening stones. They had months and months longer than global did to get these 5-star stones from dailies. So they needed it less than we do, and they got it. So why the hell doesn't global get it? Oh, because global's only 4.5 months old, but we're going at a breakneck speed. It makes absolutely no sense. There's literally zero argument for why they did this. It's dumb, and they just need to change it back. It's that simple. There's no other solution here. They just change it back. Just make it unlimited, and we're done, and it's over. So yeah, that's really disappointing. This is, I think, in my opinion, the biggest. I don't want to say the first, but I think this is the biggest mistake they've made for global yet, and I really hope they reconsider it. The last, it's just funny that these mistakes sort of coincide because they're related. SSR gear, awakening stones, right? It's very related. The last bug, which is probably the biggest and the one that you will notice the most, besides the lack of farming, is that the white waving flag cosmetics have partially disappeared. So it's really weird, but the hat is gone for all of the white waving characters. So you can see here that the white waving hat is just straight up gone. And on top of it being gone, it's not really gone. You can see here, I can't equip anything else, and I'm at 4 out of 5 cosmetics, right? The max amount has been registered, but I'm at 4 out of 5. So essentially, they made a mistake where they hid the cosmetic, but it's still technically being counted against your cosmetics. So this is not only going to hurt the characters because they lost the HP and you lost, it's going to hurt your account CC. Your account CC probably dropped quite a few thousand because you lost all of those HP equips. But the character is going to be hurt in the meantime because they don't have I don't believe the stat is there, and they also you can't compensate for it. So hopefully they'll fix that ASAP, because it's a pretty large bug. You know, if you're taking King Gowther, and Merlin into PvP, that's 3 characters right there that you just lost, you know, a ton of CC for, a ton of HP for. Yeah, they need to fix that ASAP. So those are the things that are sort of plaguing the game at the moment. The first one and the third one are just sort of visual bugs with some gameplay elements involved, where there's sort of game function that's being limited. The second one is a gameplay change that I think the community is going to really be pissed off about, and I 100% agree. And I think that the community should be pissed off about it because it is pretty ridiculous. Now, as far as SR Eren, what can you expect from this character? Now let's get into sort of the character highlight, character showcase here. So he's quite interesting. He's got the regular damage on 1 skill with cancel stance, which is pretty vanilla, whatever, but it's got nice scaling starting at 240, going up to 500. Not quite as spicy as Green Melly's Hellblaze, but not bad either. And then his second skill, this one's the best skill. I think it's really, really good. So he increases his base stats, so attack, defense, HP by 20% for 2 turns. That's his bronze card. At silver, he goes up to 2 turns with a 1-turn evasion. And the evasion means that you can't debuff him, right? Because he's just going to evade whatever you throw at him. So this is basically, he guarantees his base stat buff for at least 1 turn. And it's 30%. And then 50% for 3 turns with an evasion. That's crazy good. 50% increased base stats. That's nice, right? And then his ultimate ability, I'll wipe you out. Again, we should have this all 6/6. It deals shatter damage to 1 enemy. I really wish this was an AoE. If this was similar to King's, he would be such a good free-to-play unit, but it's still good. Shatter will do a ton of damage in PvP, geared or ungeared, and it starts at 630 scaling, and it goes up to, I believe, 9 whatever. But yeah, it's only 1 enemy, so you don't get as much leveling as, you know, as much like field destruction as possible. So what I wanted to do, because I got him, oh, his passive, we didn't talk about his passive real quick. His unique passive, he increases the damage against unknown races by 30%. This is actually quite good because 2 of the most popular units for PvP are unknown. Merlin, any kind of Merlin, but most often you see green Merlin in PvP. You've got unknown there, and then you've also got, I believe, the Titans. When you do any of the Titan units, and the Colossal Titan raid is also unknown, but then you've also got Gowther. Any version of Gowther is going to be unknown race. Perfect. Red versus blue. So yeah, SR Eren might actually be decent against mono red. How crazy is that? But what I wanted to do is take Eren up against, I triggered all these bosses just looking for 1 red demon, because I thought, you know what, he's a blue unit. We don't have hell demons yet, but you know, maybe you don't want to invest in red Lizhawk. Maybe you're not ready to invest in blue Bon, you know, with the punching and the throwing the toxic poison. So I want to see here. It might take me a while to find a team to queue up, but usually I run with this team right here. We're going to do this team essentially by just swapping Liz. Whoops, I don't want to go into gear. We're just going to swap Liz for SR Eren, and I want to see how much damage he does because he's going to guarantee the buffs every single turn, which is pretty decent ramp. And then we'll see how he does as far as his damage and as far as that shatter alt goes. So let's get into it. Let's go, boys. SR Eren, my dude. Oh, gets the combine, fighting another kind of Titan. So let's see what is up with him. I can definitely freeze turn 1. We're going to need a little bit of ramp here, but let's see what he does on turn 2. And the thing is, the nice thing is you're going to get the synergy from, let's just do this again. You're going to get the synergy from Gowther and the stacks, the Gowther stacks, combining with the base stat increase of his own buff. So that's going to make it increase even more, right? Because you've got whatever Gowther's giving you turn after turn with trickery stacked on top with the buff that you're going to get later on. And we're going to make that a gold buff. So he's going to get, yeah, here we go. We're going to make that nice. We're going to make that baby a gold buff. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see how hard it hits. I hope it hits hard. I have to say, I hope it hits hard. We're going to buff and we're going to schlap. Let's see. I don't know. Is it going to hit hard? I have no idea. Let's find out. This person's probably so confused. They're like, Eren, what? Hey, he's got type advantage. We're fine. I want to see how much it does. I've never seen this. Let's see. 50%. Yeah. Not bad, not bad. Okay, okay. 150k for my boy Eren. Okay. Now, obviously, if you get stuck with a bunch of buffs in your hand, it's a little useless. Great for PvP because you can keep refreshing the evasion. But obviously for PvE stuff, he's got 21,000 attack. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Right? Because he's got the 21,000 attack because we've already got 2 stacks of that. So he's got 20% attack from that. Wow, Eren. Okay, bro. Okay, Brody. Let's get his ult up. Let's see how much his ult does. 1-6 with the shatter. Dang, okay. Some weird stuff with the boss's health bar. It looks so choppy. It's not going down smoothly. Wow, a bronze does 75k, eh? So you know what? A bronze does 75k with a gold buff, and that's up for 3 turns. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. We're gonna freeze, ulti, and then schlappa. Nice, dude. So yeah, you know what? Not bad. Not bad. And for the hell demon, you can't you can't freeze because you can only bring blue units, so you can petrify. But not bad. Not bad. Half a mil at 1-6. Okay. Yattazo. I mean, I will definitely use Eren from now on. I mean, not only am I a little bit bored of Lizhawk in general, Red Lizhawk, no offense, baby, but dude, how cool is it seeing him zip around and slash the red demon? Hell yeah, I'm gonna use Eren and all my red demons now. Of course, why not? Why not? That's so fun, and he's legit good. Gold buff and a bronze card, and you're slapping for 75k. That's not bad at all. Plus for the hell red demon, because you can only use blue units when they introduce this new difficulty. You can only bring type advantage units. So no Gustav, no red Merlin, no red Helbram. Not that you'd bring red Helbram, but whatever. So you can only bring blue king if you want to petrify, just to stop his turn. You could bring Eren, and I wonder if they've done this on JP. You have the evasions, right? I mean, it doesn't. You don't let the whole team doesn't evade, right? But at least he evades. So whenever he gets targeted, this boy's dodging, he's dipping, he's diving, he's ducking. You know, I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm gonna see how he does. I'm really happy with the favoriting system as well. Oh, you know what? I did it on my phone. You have to do it on every device that you play the game on. The game's kind of choppy right now. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's BlueStacks. But yeah, you gotta. I like this. There's a lot of hype on this update. I really think they need to go and change the Awakening Stone farming situation. But otherwise, I'm very, very happy with this update. There's tons of free stuff, tons of stuff to farm for. The exchange shop is spicy. Cosmetics, Awakening Stones there, and hammers and stuff. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of Eren. I'm gonna be slapping him on some PvP teams very, very soon. But yeah. I think he's a character, and he's a unit worth building up. I think he's very strong, probably stronger than any of the slime units, I would say, and that's saying a lot. So yeah, hit me up in the comments down below. Let me know what you think of the sort of Awakening Stone fiasco and what you think of Eren Yeager, my boy. Check out the basement. Hit me up in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.